Manny and I, before Manny leaves, this is his last gig and he's headed to Arizona. So this is important. We have got rid of this PR nightmare around here, but this was me and Manny's brainchild. This is the #1 cheer squad in the United States, by the way. We don't need a shirt. Give them to the kids. So this was Manny and I's idea. So Manny and I's idea, they sold out our signal. We do this for free. Manny makes a half a penny an hour. I make minus 3 cents an hour. We says, let's just do it. Take it back. There's my bond sitting right there. Don't even get me going. So, my old, the dean of the #1 school of business in the country, Hanley, has passed away, as you know. Don't even get me going. But anyway, so we came up with this idea. I says, Manny, we can't let it go. We have to take it back. So Manny and I, this is our brainchild. So I ran it by Randy Ray, here, the coach. I said, we've had it with the NCAA, FDNCAA. We've had it with the corporate sponsorship. Adam, we've had it with KLO. He says, me too. And Randy, I mean, he's been here for 14 years, and he has a high graduation rate. He knows the corruption of Weber State Athletic. He's fought back. The football program was corrupt as hell. Jay Hill rolls into town, and he turns this Titanic. Jody Steers robbed this place, looted this place. The corruption, they got the death sentence by the NCAA, rightfully so. They appealed, and they gave him one last chance. Jay Hill rolls into town. Turns the worst football program in the United States, was corrupted into one of the worst overnight. By the way, they're playing #6, his old coaching buddy, the University of Utah's old offensive coordinator, who turned that bowl around. Jody Sears ruined that program. The corruption here, and we've had it. So I've been politics. Get rid of this PR firm, this young Chevrolet, this oligarch corruption at Weber State. Randy's kicked him out of here. Jay's kicked him out of here. And he's in support. So Randy, I says, no, Kevin, he's the godfather of Weber State Athletics. What he says goes. And I says, well, we're going to do it. They didn't want us here. They did not want us here. Same with football. We had to politic our ass off. In the main game, they had us at minus temperature degree, trying to freeze us out and kill us. So we set up in the end zone and we do our gig, but we have the blessings of Jay Hill. He's in support of us. And so is, they're great guys. And they love their student. They're about graduation rates. So this is Manuel's and I, so say something, Manuel.
Well, thank you very much, everyone, for having me for 6 years here in KWCR. But I need to take off to Arizona. Thank you very much, everyone.
Well, we love you, man. We hate to see you go, but you're going to stay involved with the radio station.
I will. I'm going to be a remote engineer from Arizona and giving
because
support.
You know what my IT skills are? Oh, they suck. So, he's prepped and got a young IT trainee.
We have great people, great new staff, new engineers, new IT webmasters.
Students, right?
We're gonna be okay. Yep, we're gonna be okay.
So I hate to see you go, and I love you, brother. But this is grassroots legendary, what we've done.
Yep.
And we'll keep it going. We're not gonna let it go until we'll be doing all Weber State basketball, football, and we're 100% in support of the student body, the community.
And it's all for student radio, or college radio.
And the radical, controversial student who stands up to the machine. You know, stands up to Weber State Parking, stands up to corrupt professors, stands up to the corrupt Board of Regents, and plenty of students. So we're going to hold our feet to fire. We're going to work with signposts now, investigate like it used to be in the old days. They feared us. And so they sold off our signal illegally for less than $100,000. Carlos did that. So there's Paul. He takes care of all. That guy's a gem. He's the grunt that does all the work in this arena on the football field. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be doing this show, because when everybody said no, he said yes. And then I went right to the top to Randy, and Randy's like, oh no, oh no. So I'll quote Randy Ray again. So Randy Ray, I'm like, well, Randy, you know how controversial I can be and how controversial we can be. And I talked to Damian Lillard about this also. What's the rules on me? And we're right behind you. Take no prisoners, no rules. That's a quote by Randy Ray. And so if you want to listen to KLO and Clouky, we love David Patton. He's an alumni here, but we're going to take turns with students. I'm going to be teaching students play-by-play, and we're not traditional play-by-play in color.
Today will be a perfect training for the new anchors, for the new
Football, basketball, and we have a legendary football team this year. So it'll be exciting. The NCAA told us we couldn't do the FBS games. Here comes Maine and rolls in. I'm like, oh yeah, you'll let the other teams there, but not the home team? F you, I told them right to their face. I got into it with them. We just went on the field and did it. And after that, then these guys are, no. I says, who's going to stop us? So Maine, there was a lawsuit filed. And so the lawsuit, they tried to sue Maine, student battery area, and they lost. And by the way, the NCAA has now adopted, because that new law that was passed in California, and the NCAA fought it, they got through and signed it, so now they've said, oh, we agree. Students can promote this thing. But we want help. And we dedicated this season to young Smith. And if you don't know about Trevin Smith, the all-time leading rusher in the history of this football program, 26 years old, had a heart attack and stroke. Where was Weber State then? Where was the NCAA then? He became homeless, he became distraught. He was picked up at the homeless shelter in Salt Lake this summer on an old ridiculous warrant, thrown in a jail cell, had another heart attack and stroke, and died at 32 years old. Where was the NCAA then? Well, you know, they bashed his brains in, made all this money off his back. Where were they then? See, that's what, it's outrageous. We want health care for these student athletes. We're tired of the corporations robbing the community, robbing the student body, you know, abusing the student athlete for their own. NCAA 1 year over year contracts, they've got to go. And so, you know, there's coaches. This is a legendary school with a legendary coach because he believes in this platform. By the way, there's the Ukrainian center. What a first half he had, Zodar, right? So Stan Tuning, go Wildcats down at Sac State tonight. You know, we love Jay Hillen. Josh Davis, local kid, 328 yards rushing in one game, all-time record. Unbelievable. I talked to Cooley, not Dr. Cooley. So we have a bunch of great local football players from the region. And so Jay recruited him, lots of great players. This is a young, 10 sophomores and freshmen on this team. There's Cody John, he's the hard sell, but there's Hardick, he must be hurt. He's the star of this team. And where's Randy? We'll get an interview with Randy after the game. So we'll be here all year. And so the young students, you got an axe to grind, you got someone, come sit right here next to me, and I'll give you the headset, and you can say whatever you want. Take no prisoners. So it's halftime. Weber State 48, Western State Mountaineers 21. Zodar's been impressive in the first half on the big Ukrainians. All right, Manny. Stan Tuning.